Thank you, Sting. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling for your AEW Revolution 2024 pay-per-view review. And it feels appropriate starting off the video by saying thank you, Sting. It was his last match tonight, his retirement, and he, at the age of 65, 100% delivered. Crazy match Sting was involved in. Definitely the best match of his AEW career, I believe. And it's a match, I can't believe I'm saying this, despite having the Young Bucks and Darby Allin in this match, it was probably a fitting way for Sting to retire. I loved everything about it. Nice entrance, nice promo package, building up, showing Sting's career, showing like Surfer Sting, Wolfpack Sting. We got the Seek and Destroy through Metallica. Like I said, Tony Khan spending all the money it takes to get the licensed songs, and you got to respect that. And then Sting put on a great performance, and he was in there with guys that were probably what, 30 at least 30 years younger than him, and he held his own. He really did. And I mean, he actually carried the match for a long period of it, where Darby Allin was taken out. So yeah, we're going to quickly go through the pay-per-view then. I didn't watch the entire pay-per-view. I just watched like highlights, but I did see the main event in its entirety, and what a main event it was. Anyway, opening match, Christian Cage defeated Daniel Garcia. We got Killswitch, Muller Wayne, and the Prodigy, Nick Wayne, all getting involved. Christian Cage wins, though. Right decision here. I'm glad he retained. Eddie Kingston defeated Bryan Danielson for a pinfall. Danielson lost, therefore he had to shake Eddie Kingston's hand. Don't know how he felt about that. Hopefully this is the end of this feud. I'm surprised though that Daniel Bryanson didn't win. I thought he would have beat Eddie. Didn't happen. Whatever. Next match, All-Star Scramble. Winner gets a shot at the AEW World Heavyweight Champion, and Wardlow was the winner, and he was with Adam Cole, Mike Bennett, and Matt Tavern. So Wardlow, at some point, we'll get a title shot. I'm not sure if it's over the space of a year, or if it's whenever he wants, or if it's the next pay-per-view, or he has to use it within a certain time period. No idea, but I thought it was obvious he was going to win this match. There was quite a lot of bums in this match. Dante Martin with a botch flying over the top rope, getting stuck almost, and I don't know why Jericho was in this match either. You know, Jericho just didn't seem like he belonged in here. And it's not a good look for Jericho when his, and I know you could argue it's a #1 contender match, but it's not really. It's a throwaway match with 8 bums in it. So that is what it is. Roderick Strong defeated Orange Cassidy for the AEW International Championship. Finally, Orange Cassidy loses a match. Thank God. I don't understand what Tony Khan's love affair with Orange Cassidy is, but he just seemed to win every single match there for fucking years. But he lost the night. That's good. Blackpool Combat Club defeated FTR by technical submission. Surprised. I thought the FTR would win, but no, the Combat Club getting the W. Timeless Toni Storm defeated Deonna Purrazzo by pinfall. I believe this was the only women's match on the show. And again, I think it's obvious. I'm not complaining. This is something I actually like about Tony Khan. He doesn't bow down to the whole women's movement, this equality thing where women have to be treated equal and women have to get 50% of the show and women have to get all the matches that the men get. No, Tony Khan doesn't do that. And I think considering the roster that AEW have, I would say 1 women's match is fine on a show. If you want to do 2, then I mean fair enough, but no more than 2. You look at WWE, if they were putting on a pay-per-view and they had, what, 9 matches, they would probably have at least 4 being women's matches. Fucking sucks. You look at the last pay-per-view, Elimination Chamber, they did it straight down the middle. 2 men's matches, 2 women's matches. I'm glad that Tony Khan doesn't do that. Toni Storm, anyway, defeated Deonna Purrazzo. We had Maria May come out and she was dressed in Tony's old gear. A throwback, I guess, trying to confuse Deonna Purrazzo. I thought that was pretty, I don't know, it was a nice wee touch or whatnot. Then Will Ospreay took on Take a Shitter. Everyone is bragging about this match, saying how great it was. It's 2 guys that belong in New Japan having a match with like 0 fucking selling, 0 psychology, move after move, no character, no reason to care. Nothing about this match is interesting. But some people will say this was the best match of the night. Some people will say this was better than Sting. And those people that say that are talking absolute shite. Samoa Joe defeated Hangman Adam Page and Swerve Strickland to retain the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. Looks like Strickland could have won, but he didn't want to cheat. He wanted to do it the right way. In the end, that cost him. Adam Page is obsessed with Strickland. Will we get one more match between those two to determine who is the better man? I don't know, but Samoa Joe retains. I think it's been a lackluster title run for Samoa Joe so far. Ever since he beat MJF, I just don't think he's done much with it. And yes, it's been a disappointing run. That run will continue. I wonder who Joe's new challenger will be. Will it be Wardlow, or will they wait and find somebody else? We'll have to find out. And in the main event, Sting and Darby Allin with Ric Flair taking on the Young Bucks. Great win for Sting. Tornado tag team. Great match. Sting suplexed off the stage through a table. Darby Allin swanton off the top of the ladder through a panel of glass. His back absolutely torn to pieces. Sting got battered by the Bucks. Super kicks, triggers, moves through glass himself. Table moves. I mean, Sting got put through tables, put through glass. He got put through hell. And he came back, hit some Scorpion Death Drops, locked in the Scorpion Deathlock, and that was it. Sting made them tap. We even had Ric Flair getting involved. He took a double super kick. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat was out there as well. Darby's back was completely messed up. It was a fun main event. I mean, it was a car crash TV. Also, Jim Ross referring to someone as Pronoun Boy. I thought that was pretty good because he called him Mr. Sting, the man Sting. And then we also had someone refer to this match as car crash. And when that happened, JR went quiet. And I think it was JR's wife not involved in a car crash. I don't know if JR was a little bit upset about that, but I did catch on to the fact that JR went very quiet for a while after the car crash comment. A comment that he used to make all the time, but I don't know if he still makes it. Anyway, great match. Sting wins. Gets a retirement speech. Unfortunately, they cut the feed, so we don't know what Sting we don't know what Sting said. We'll have to check out on, I don't know, replay or something like that. But yeah, Sting retires, goes out on a high. Best matches AEW career, no doubt about it. And for me, I didn't think Sting was going to have a good final match. I thought that they weren't going to do him justice. And the match was really entertaining though. It was a memorable match. 100%. Sting gave it all tonight. He went out, left everything in the ring. And what a career the Stinger has had. For me, he's not like a top tier legend, but he's definitely just in the bracket below. I mean, what a great guy, and I mean, probably in the top, what, 25 of all time, 20 of all time. So yeah, respect to Sting. Great show. Well, not great show, great match, great main event. Rest of the show, I mean, is what it is. I'm going to give it, for Sting's retirement and for the entrance and for the Metallica and for the performance that Sting put on, I am going to give this, I'll give it a 5 out of 10. I didn't really enjoy the rest of the show, but the Sting stuff for me was fantastic. So yeah, 5 out of 10, guys. I will catch you in the next one. Unfortunately, it's going to be sad not to see Sting anymore. I don't know how we're going to watch AEW now without any Sting. What's the point? Tony Khan may as well just pull the plug now. What a career it's been. What a show. What a main event it was. And yeah, it's the last time we'll see Steve Borden, aka Sting, in an AEW ring, or any ring for that matter, if he keeps his word. I think he will though. I don't think we'll see Sting wrestle again. Anyway guys, that's it. I'll catch you in the next one. BeanFog Wrestling, 5 out of 10, and it's purely based on the fact that Sting is an absolute legend. Until next time, peace.